You guys ready to start this show? Okay, you're gonna do a little bit better than that improv. That was so hard. Are you ready to start this show? Alright, that feels good. Our first comic coming up to the stage, this guy, I saw him once. Very funny. He was put your hands together for Dr. Joe!
Good evening. Ladies, in answer to your first two questions, no and yes. No, I'm not gay. And yes, I'm married. And I think that I represent the 1% of the population, the straight, fit, white guys. Yes, it's true, and I'm sure many of your overweight, fat, chubby boyfriends, when they see a model with a decent pair of abs, they say, he's gay. And it's simply not true. We just give a crap about what we look like. Now, I do have one beef about gay men. Let me rephrase that. Beef. I have one contention with gay men, and that is you totally ruined some fashion icons that us straight guys used to love to wear to show off the guns. Namely, the white beater t-shirt or the white ribbed tank top. Now, I used to love to wear those tank tops, but every time I put on a white beater shirt, my wife says, that looks so gay. And if I wear a tight V-neck t-shirt and my nipples are slightly punching through the t-shirt, my wife says, that is so gay. And if she comes home and I'm having sex with the landscaper Raul, she says, that is so gay. Now, you ladies, you got some weird habits when it comes to clothing, too. Like, I don't understand when you're in a dress store, and to see how a dress is going to look on you, you take a dress off a rack, on a hanger, and hold it up against your neck to accurately simulate how that dress would look on you. Now, unless you are bulimic, the hanger and the dress is not going to be a copy of how you're going to look in that. And you guys hold it up to your neck like you're at a carnival photo booth. Look, I'm a cowboy. Look, I'm a dinosaur. This just does not work, ladies. And then you ask us guys, we're like Cro-Magnon men, which do you like better, honey? Do you like this one? Or do you like this one? It's like an eye test. Better, worse. Better, worse. Horrible. Now, the white beater t-shirt in the Jewish household of which I live in is called the white worshiper t-shirt. You know why Jewish men don't beat their wives? Because we'd lose. We would lose badly. You don't see a Jewish guy saying, Sarah, I've had it with you. Oh, my back, my back. Call Dr. Rosenberg in the morning. I can't move. You know that TV commercial? Oh, by the way, I was at a Morton Steakhouse the other night, and there was this poor waitress that was serving 7 Jewish women in one table. And she went up to the table in the middle of the meal and said, is anything all right? Somebody in West Palm Beach must know a Jewish person. You ever see that television commercial where there's a bunch of women at like a wedding shower and they're opening gifts, and they open up a jewelry box and the girls go, ooh, he went to Jared. You know what the Jewish version of that commercial is? Ooh, he went to Jared. Yeah, and she went to her divorce attorney. If it's not in a blue Tiffany box in the Jewish persuasion, you're a dead man. Now, there is a certain type of Jewish woman that I discovered and married 21 years ago, and that is the Latin Jewish woman. Now, I'm not used to having a piñata on Rosh Hashanah, but it is a very interesting type of marriage. The Latino Jew, or the Latina Jew, which can be found in Argentina, Ciudad de Mexico, Venezuela, Cuba, Colombia, it's a whole different kind of party. For instance, I get nagged at in 2 languages. Gomita, gomata, gomita, gomata, puts. Gomita, gomata, gomata, gomita, gomita, gomata, gomata, schmuck. That's a wonderful advantage. And we did have one problem, though. Thank you. You like my Spanish? We did have one problem. When we moved from New York City to Florida 20 years ago, anyone here married to a foreigner? No one's married to a foreigner? Oh my God. Anyone here not married to their cousin? Okay. Well, when you're married, when you're a 3rd generation American and you're married to a foreigner, every 3rd word is mispronounced. It's like Lucille Ball and Ricky Ricardo. You know, splain Lucy, splain Lucy. Okay, so when we first moved down here from New York, my wife could not pronounce the name of the supermarkets down here. So one day she comes back home from food shopping, and the back of her car is totally wrecked, bashed in. I said, what the heck happened? She said, I got rear-ended in the pubics. What? Yes, I got rear-ended in the pubics. I said, I told you, don't wear a mini-skirt to the supermarket and bend down for the black beans on the bottom shelf. You guys have been great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Give up for Dr. Joe. Yes.